Heather Thomas became a recognizable figure in 1980s television and pop culture, remembered for her on-screen presence and the distinct style associated with that era. Her public image reflected a mix of athletic energy and polished Hollywood presentation, which fit naturally into the visual language of television at the time. Rather than being defined by a single role or look, she became part of a broader cultural moment when TV fashion and character styling were closely tied to personality and storytelling. Her appearances continue to be revisited today as an example of how entertainment and fashion shaped each other during that decade. 1980s fashion identity. The 1980s were marked by bold but structured fashion choices, and Heather Thomas's style reflected that balance well. Her wardrobe often featured clean silhouettes, fitted tailoring, and streamlined fabrics that emphasized movement without appearing overly complicated. Elements such as skirts with simple structure, layered outfits, and fitted ensembles helped create a look that was both expressive and controlled. Instead of relying on excess detail, the styling leaned into clarity and shape, which was a defining feature of television aesthetics in that period. Even casual or promotional looks carried a sense of intention, blending comfort with a polished finish that suited public appearances and media coverage. On-screen presence and styling. On television, Heather Thomas's styling was closely connected to the characters she portrayed, with wardrobe choices designed to support action, personality, and scene dynamics. Outfits such as fitted bodysuits, layered casual wear, and simple performance-friendly clothing were used to reflect a character who was active, confident, and adaptable. Rather than distracting from the narrative, the clothing worked as part of the storytelling, reinforcing movement and expression on screen. Her presence combined visual clarity with a grounded performance style, which made her roles feel accessible while still aligned with the heightened visual tone of 1980s television production. This approach helped her fit naturally into the fast-paced, visually driven format of the era's popular shows. Lasting cultural impact. Looking back, Heather Thomas's influence is less about any single outfit or appearance, and more about how her image represents a broader cultural style of the 1980s. Her look captured a moment when television fashion emphasized structure, confidence, and a balance between glamour and practicality. Instead of leaning into extremes, her style maintained a consistent tone that felt both aspirational and relatable. This balance is part of why her work and image are still discussed in retrospectives on 1980s pop culture. Over time, her presence has come to symbolize a specific kind of screen aesthetic, one that combined simplicity, strength, and a clear sense of identity within the visual storytelling of that decade.